Hey, it's Lost Turtle here. Today I'm out with, you know it, the Muscle Russell. We are in Baltic, Connecticut at the Baltic Cotton Mill. And we came off the trail and we found this. This is the old racehead to the that provided power to the cotton mill. And this was up and it was holding back water until August 8th, 1959, when Hurricane Diane came through and knocked her out of commission. And since the mill wasn't using power from this anymore, they never bothered to rebuild it. So let's check it out. See you in a few.
That was one heck of an intro by the Lost Turtle. Thanks a lot, Turtle. And as you can see behind me, we're here at the Baltic Mills. I was here about a year ago, and I was actually afraid to come here by myself because this place is one dangerous location, guys. It's been abandoned for a very long time. And we're gonna head into one of these water inlets. This is where the water all rushed into this mill, but you haven't seen nothing, guys. This is just the beginning. This is the main head of this place. So we're gonna head into one of these dark little tunnels over here and see what's on the other side. So with that, guys, let's go do it up.
My name is Muscle Russell and I like the hustle. I like the tussle and I like the bustle. So if you ain't down with me, get on the couch and eat the cheese. Can't you see? Russell muscle ain't dipping the chips with the soda pops. So if you wanna be down with me, subscribe and like. Let's explore reality with the muscle, the Russell, the Russell, the muscle.
Well, here we are at another point of this mill here. And as you can see, they got it all fenced off for the public safety. But look at this, huh? Wow, look at these ruins. Well, me and the Lost Turtle are gonna get up in here today and check this out.
So this is the generator. We showed you the racehead where they control the water. You see if you come over here, you got the blade right there where the water will come through the turbine. Then it would exit out through this tube right here. And this giant shaft would spin this giant wheel. You can see right here all the grooves for the belts, so that it would turn. Then it would cause, you can't see what's underneath, but then it would come up and spin here, where they would have a copper coils, and they'd spin them around and it would generate the electricity. But if you look at this, talk about local trade, this engine is a Rodney Hune Machine Company out of Orange, Massachusetts.
Look at this. And I'll tell you, no railings here, and I definitely wouldn't want to fall in there. That's frog heaven too. That's all I hear down there is frogs chirping away. Oh, look at the side of the building though. You could see the old windows, window frames, and as you can see, there's no roof left. I must say, that's one nice view. Well, I'm following your lead, Turtle. Well, it looks like we're digging a little deeper here, because as you can see, there's a smokestack out in the distance. We're still walking through the rubble zone. Oh, we're definitely heading in the right direction. Well, here we are. We basically made it to the heart of this old mill. And believe it or not, I'm standing in the building. This is where a building would have been, but rumor has it, 3 teenagers back in the days burned it down and committed arson. And they're probably still in prison to this day. But look behind me. There's the heart of this mill, the 2 smokestacks that definitely are we standing the test of time because they're still standing here. Well, this rest of this mill, as you can see, is in rubbles. But we're gonna get a little closer and see what this has to offer. Wow, look at this room me and the lost turtle found. Hey Turtle, just span around this room, let these guys check this out. Look at this, huh? Amazing. You know, the lost turtle, he thought this might be one of the rooms that stored all the cotton. You never know, you could be right. But we did find a ladder here, and I'm gonna climb it. Let's do it up. Woo, that's a long drop down over there.
Too bad we couldn't get to that other floor.
Yeah. I did state that they built this mill here with all the surrounding granite that's in this town here. Of what's the name of this town again, Turtle? I've been to so many towns and so
Baltic.
many abandoned buildings, I forgot which one I'm in.
Baltic.
Baltic, Connecticut. You know, when you think of Baltic, you think of the ocean, right? Baltic.
Like the Baltic Sea.
Right. Yeah, or, you know, in the Monopoly game, you have the Baltic place. And if you notice, the Baltic place is the cheapest place on the board. And this mill looks pretty run down, and it definitely looks pretty cheap. Well, let's see what else this old mill has to offer. And as you can see, look, it's been burnt down too. That's probably where the teenagers burnt this mill down back in the days. Anyone looking for a Pontiac Grand Am? Here you go. It's even a convertible. Look at that. You know, I gotta point one thing out about this old abandoned mill here, is it definitely leaks a lot of water, because this car is completely filled with mildew. But get a little closer, Turtle, and show them this old vehicle. Look at this thing. I did notice that them tires, them rims are holding air in them tires. Unbelievable. Well, you know this car is stolen. It's all stripped for all the good parts. Well, let's go check out more of this mill. I did notice we got a bunch of corridors and a bunch of stairways and ladders we can climb and explore and climb around like little monkeys. Come on, guys. Managed to find 2 boards here. And here I am. I feel like a little birdie. But I'm perched up here, and here I am. I'm inside the smokestack. Look at that. There's a ladder that climbs all the way to the top, which I do not dare to do. You may wonder why I look a little sad at this very moment. The reason why is I had a good friend back in high school. Actually, he died in Enfield at Bigelow Commons. He climbed the smokestack like this. You can see the ladder behind me. He climbed all the way to the top, and he lost his grip and he fell to the bottom, died instantly. So that's one thing I won't do. Don't want to overcome my fear and climb this smokestack, but we will take a look at it. So with that, Turtle, take a peek up top. Oh, look at this. Wow. Definitely found a nice, cool, dry area. But I'll tell you, this old relic must have fell from the roof here. And you gotta watch your noggin here. But look at this size of this room, huh? All brick. I like the old brickwork. Must have took a long time to make this. And I do want to point one thing out about this whole mill, is look at the ceiling here. That's the first ceiling I've ever seen that's been made of brick on any of my explorers. Well, let's on to keep it treading. Let's go. Well, guys and girls, thanks for watching this old episode of this old mill here in Baltic, Connecticut. And this is definitely the place to be. Me and the Lost Turtle got off that couch. We put away them chips and we got out and explored. We're always finding these cool sites like this. There's a lot of abandoned buildings here in the state of Connecticut and Massachusetts and Rhode Island and New York and the surrounding areas. And you know me, I'm definitely on a mission. I want to find everything. I want to explore everything and see everything as well. It's pretty fun coming to places like this. But that's besides the point. You know, Turtle, don't forget to close the door on the way out. So with that, guys, I'll see you in the next video.
My name is Muscle Russell and I like the hustle. I like the tussle and I like the bustle. So if you ain't down with me, get on the couch and eat the cheese. Can't you see? Russell Muscle ain't dipping the chips with the soda pops. So if you wanna be down with me, subscribe and like and you will see. Let's explore reality with the muscle, the rustle, the rustle, the muscle.